Every 5 days, this king would kill a barber, all because he had a strange horn growing on his head. To keep others from discovering his secret, after each haircut, he would pretend to reward the barber with treasure. When the barber wasn't looking, he'd push him into a bottomless pit. The king believed this was the only way to keep his secret forever. Soon it was time for the king's haircut again. Soldiers searched everywhere for a barber, and the villagers were thrown into panic once more. An unlucky boy was chosen. His mother was heartbroken, but all she could do was pack him 3 flatbreads. The soldiers brought the boy to the palace. The king ordered all the soldiers to leave. Then he pulled out a knife and told the boy to cut his hair. When the king removed his hat, the boy was shocked. He saw a long horn growing from the king's head. But to stay alive, the boy pretended he saw nothing and continued cutting the king's hair. After the haircut was finished, the king was very pleased with his new look. He told the boy to go to the chest in front and take some gold coins. But the moment the boy opened the chest, the king pushed him from behind. There was no treasure in the chest at all, only a bottomless pit. The boy fell into the rushing waters below. But what the king never expected was that the boy didn't die. The current carried him into a cave. The scene around him was horrifying. Bodies were piled high on the ground. Suddenly, a voice came from beneath the pile of corpses. The boy backed away in fear. A giant python appeared. He immediately pulled out his Swana horn and started playing. When the snake heard the music, it actually swayed its body to the rhythm. Then the boy took out one of his flatbreads and offered it to the python. After eating it, the python was very satisfied. It let the boy stand on its head and carried him out of the cave. But the danger wasn't over yet. As soon as the boy entered the forest, he was spotted by a hungry wolf. Just as the wolf was about to pounce, the boy quickly climbed up a large tree. He pulled out his Swana again and began to play. The hungry wolf also started dancing to the music. After a while, the wolf got tired from dancing. The impact of its large body shook the boy down from the tree. Just then, the wolf's empty stomach growled loudly. So the boy took out his second flatbread and gave it to the wolf. After eating, the wolf spared the boy's life. It even carried the boy out of the forest on its back. By then it was dark. The boy said goodbye to the wolf. He saw a house by the lake and wanted to ask if the family there would let him stay the night. But what he didn't know was that he was about to face even greater danger, because inside lived an evil witch who loved to eat people.